What's up, Stav? Big fan. Been following you since Come Town.
Thank you, brother.
What's up, Elvis? You square-headed Slavic dog.
That is true. Fuck you, buddy.
So, I'll try to make it quick. This one's messy. I need your help, though.
Okay. This guy's vibe is a lot more Are You Garbage so far.
Yeah. Now back to our regularly scheduled program.
Sounds like my Uncle Charlie.
Yeah.
So, broke up with my ex-wife maybe 3-4 years ago. Been dating another girl. Lived with her about 3 years. Me and my ex, we've been hooking up the whole time. She's the mother of my kids. Shit like that.
She's the mother of kids, so your grandfather into pussy from her.
She's been dating this dude about 2 years. I fucking hate his guts. He's a fag.
Trash. Drops a F
He
on
won't
him.
even fucking meet me in person because he's afraid of me.
Oh, really? You don't say.
And, we've been banging the whole time. And I still don't care about her.
I've been plowing his broad.
That's so awesome.
But she, recently just kind of re-broke up with me. We were going out and getting food on lunch, banging once a week, talking every day, and she basically just told me she couldn't do it anymore. It's too much. She couldn't keep doing the lie, and then told me she don't know whether she loves me more than she loves him. And basically is just essentially completely cut me out cold turkey one day out of
Well, not really. Not really. You got divorced. You had 2 years of extra pussy. I don't really know that you can call that cold turkey.
Yeah, dude. Walk away from the table, bro.
I love this guy.
Wow, this guy's awesome.
I went to a therapist, got fired from my job on top of all that.
Tough.
Damn,
Can't
sorry.
afford it anymore.
He got fired because he was getting pussy on his lunch break. Kept coming in late.
It's a super bummer. My kids hate this fucking guy. I hate him. But this bitch just don't want nothing to do with me anymore. Just cold turkey out of the blue.
It's not out of the blue. You are divorced.
Legally, the state intervened and was like, "You guys are no longer together."
I do feel for this guy.
I
right?
do. I've been there. Everybody's been at this. I can hear it in his voice. I've been that guy.
The problem is, buddy, you didn't, when it was time to, when you had the obvious, like, okay, I have to move on, I have to set up co-parent, because here's the other thing. The most important thing in a situation like this is your kids, right? And I get it. You still loved your ex. You didn't want to break up with her. But you did kind of, instead of prioritizing, like, all right, we got to get a good co-parenting situation here. We got to make sure, like, I want to have some say in my ex's life so that if maybe she's bringing around somebody I don't want around my kids, we can have that conversation. Like, maybe if there's stuff I don't like in their upbringing, we can have that conversation. But instead, you continued to, by the way, while having a different girlfriend who you live with. I mean, we're not even talking about that you're a piece of shit to this woman, right? That's a whole other thing we don't even want to mention.
There's like 9 victims in this
and
story.
you're not one of them.
He's claiming to be the victim.
On the victim power rankings, number 1, your kids. They're fucked. I mean, they are
poor
fucked.
woman you're cheating on.
The woman you're cheating on. The guy that you hate his fucking guts. You've been cucking him for years. He's actually more of a victim than you. And then I guess it's a tie between you and your wife. The state of whatever fucking bullshit, the court system that you're tying up with your bullshit. Whatever. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's Florida.
Yeah. It's anyway. So, yeah, dude, you had you guys broke up, and instead of actually taking the time to set up your life and set up some co-parenting and have a healthy relationship, you decided you wanted to keep getting pussy from your ex-wife, and you made a deal with the devil.
Yeah, I get it.
And we do get it. But
everybody's going crawling back. Everybody's been that guy.
But you're sipping on the poisoned well, and it's like now 3 years of poison is about to come out of your system.
You're looking back, not forward, man.
It's like, what do you mean you hate this guy's guts? You've been like. You lose all your fucking credibility. Like, if this guy even is a bad guy, now you look like a jealous ex instead of the father of of the kids who doesn't want this guy around. And also think about this. Why do you hate his guts? Is he actually a bad guy? Or are you just
fucking
mad
the girl you're fucking.
he's fucking the woman that you, up until she cut you off cold turkey, just gave you a nice 3-year opportunity to get used to it.
Yeah, 3 years of Cobra on the pussy.
I mean, that's
that ain't too bad.
That is a win.
Yeah, it's a major win.
major
Dude.
win.
You're getting
But
laid.
that's what he traded. That's what he traded, being able to have any say. It's
Yeah.
So sorry, bud, you fucked. I mean, truly, you just did fuck up.
I think you gotta do what you should have done 3 years ago, and fucking you gotta keep walking forward, dude.
100%.
Walk out of the. Just keep going. Like, put it all behind you. Focus on getting a new job. Focus on being there for your kids.
For your kids first and foremost.
Yes.
This woman's gone, bro. You're not. And look, I'm not even necessarily saying you guys seem like you're such white trash that you might actually get back together.
100%.
But I'm just.
but you know what? Hang in there. She's coming back.
But yeah, that might happen. You can't bank on it. That's like,
I mean, he still has to see her and co-parent that if he shows that he's really getting his shit together,
She might turn her on.
She's coming back.
But that's what I mean. The only way to truly get back together with this woman in a way that might be sustainable is to completely let go of her, rebuild your life,
Agreed.
be a good guy,
Yeah.
and then you're in a position where you have to decide, do I even want this? Right? You have to completely
You
lose
might
this.
be a different person
Exactly.
in 6 months where you're like, what was I doing? Now you get away from that fucking poison pussy. You're like, I got a little bit
Yeah.
of clarity.
Yes,
Man,
yes,
that was
yes,
nuts.
yes.
Like, I had
And
this
maybe-
other woman right in front of me who's
Right.
great or not or whatever it
Getting
is.
laid at lunch, man.
Yeah.
That's a tough give up, though. I'll
And
tell you
also
that.
cheating. Like, when did you guys have time to parent your children?
Yeah.
You're both cheating on other people. All your free time is going to sucking each other off. How many ballet recitals did you miss with your thumb
Who's
up your
watching the
ex-wife's
goddamn
ass?
kids?
Yeah, is this guy you hate taking your son to baseball practice while you fuck his mom?
In a Chili's parking lot.
I love how he also squeezes in, my kids hate this fucking guy at the
Yeah,
end.
by
Like,
the
that
way,
matters.
I don't really know. I'm not exactly taking your word on your kids
Yeah.
hate him. That's like you drinking a fucking a Mike's Hard and being like in the parking lot being like, yeah, Josh is a fucking piece of shit, right?
Yeah.
And your son's like,
I guess so, Dad.
yeah, Dad, he's bad. Can we please get to school? I'm already 45 minutes late.
He's like, yeah, Dad, whatever you
Dunkin'
say,
Donuts-
he's a fag.
Yeah. Call him a fag. Dunkin' Donuts is already, he's just like at the fucking drive-thru, like, they're giving away free donuts. I'm not missing it. Anyway. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the fucking... So anyway, just build your life anew. Say
Yeah,
goodbye
put it
to
behind
this.
you, man.
You have to actually deal with the breakup. You didn't want to accept the divorce, and you plowed ahead thinking you could fuck your way out of consequences of her not wanting to be with you. You couldn't. You should have realized it then and there and tried to rebuild then. And I get it. It's human what you did, but now you have to, you reaped and now it's time to sow.
It's also like, how long did you think this was gonna last? Like, you're playing with house money. No
3
one's ever
years,
gone
dog.
this
That's
long.
No,
fucking
he thought he was going to
legendary.
just...
But that's what I'm saying. Like, there was no forethought of like, well, this has to stop at some point.
In his
Like,
mind, it stops when they move back in with each other. I guarantee you, he thought this is the way to weasel his way back in.
Yeah,
And he
I
starts
get
cheating
it.
on her.
Then it gets worse.
And then he starts cheating. Yeah,
Then it gets worse though because then the fun and the whatever of it is out of it. You know
Yeah,
what I
the
mean?
allure is out. You're back at this
dude,
household unit again.
He went about this in maybe the worst possible way. You've muddied your relationship with this. Anyway, whatever. We got it. We
Take
shit
the
on you
daytime
enough.
fajitas out of that relationship
Yeah,
and it really
yeah,
dries up.
So anyway, good luck, pal.
Yeah, man.
Get a
Focus on
job.
you.
Get a job. Raise your kids. You take the L. That's it. And just take some time to actually heal from this.